This is B. Augustus Bean. I'm coming to you live from Jamestown, North Dakota, where we have a Gede Association election, the chapter election in North Dakota. And then they had a veteran team. So this team is headed by Mr. C from Boston District. So I'll be hosting the losing team, which is in particular Jesse will be my guest tonight. So if you want to join up, welcome. It's Facebook. Welcome on our Facebook. Welcome on our YouTube. Welcome on Instagram. And welcome again. My name is B. Augustus Green. Let us understand what went on the election. So I'm still waiting for my team to appear. In the meantime, we'll be entertaining you with interlude of music. So stay tuned, and then as soon as he appear, we're gonna come up with his sing. So this is for the we are going live on the Facebook and Instagram and the YouTube channel. So if you want to join on the YouTube, you can just go there and then you will be live. This guy's a John recorder in the Ivory Coast. He knows how to do election campaign, so that's why I brought him up. His name is Blessy.
I just seen the link. Just seen the link.
All right. As a most famous Prince Tower, welcome to our show. We're still waiting the losing team so they can come on our platform and explain why they went on there. So I mean, so welcome to our show. Welcome, Prince Tower. I'm not hearing you.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Welcome
Yeah.
to our
Thank you.
platform.
Thank you.
You
Thank
part
you.
of the platform.
Thank
You are
you.
part of the platform. You are live on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all the other exits that come after that. But yeah, this is what happened. I mean, we had our election. We had our election last night, yesterday, in North Dakota, and there's a party that being victor, and the other party was victim. So this is why we came, and then we are inviting the party that lose the election to explain to us what went wrong, what actually
Mhm.
went wrong before they lose the election, and before they lose the election. So this is the topic.
Okay. So what's the guy the loser? What's his name?
The loser is just you, is just you or Roland. He was the vice president for the Cuban, which is territorial or Tape, Territorial Tape.
Oh, okay.
So we are still waiting on him to join the platform, and then we can uh we can move on, and then ask him series of questions. I'm
Yeah.
expecting him to get on any moment from now. So that's why I call
Yeah.
it the music. So if you I mean, as a journalist, Prince Double, I mean, welcome to our show. This is our first time appearing on our show. So I mean, and you part of Voice of Gede. So
Yeah.
this is your first
Well,
time.
yeah. 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 Thank you again, Mr. Gustus Wayne. And I appreciate that you send the link. And I'm here tonight. We're here to discuss our community, and we won't shy away from coming to do these things. So we're here tonight. Thanks again. That the voice of Gede and got me on tonight, so we can talk to the brother and know what actually going on in the state and what made him to lose. Did he concede?
So let me
He
know,
con-
because
did he concede?
yeah, he consider he had a press conference, and he appreciated what went on election commission. He appreciated the election commission or work, and then that was it.
That
And
was all he did.
yeah, he appreciated, he welcomed the new leader, and then he just walk out. They took series of image in the hall where they had the election commission in the hall, and then he just walk up. So I don't know, because there's a deep politics that been going around here, and what have you. So I don't know.
Did he complain about? Did he complain? Did he? Did he?
He
I
actually
mean,
did not
if
complain.
he conceded, as you see, if he conceded, that means the process was free fair. Well, I won't go to a process where I know it's not free fair. And did he? Wayne, are you there? See, if he conceded, I mean, we are live here on Voice of Gede, so share the show. Augusta Wayne, I think you froze, and I hope the the gentleman can come on here tonight so we can have a fruitful discussion here to talk about Gede and the community and his community and the forward march of his community. So tonight I'm here on Voice of Gedeh at 8.9. We live in on Facebook and YouTube. I think Augustus Bain is having some issues over there. He's trying to reconnect so we can have this show here. I'm here for 30 minutes. So I would like to welcome Sam Wilson or those watching the show. Please share the show. We're trying to make the platform big and large. So we'll be here tonight to discuss Mama Gede and our community at large. And the election in Fargo, North Dakota here that took place yesterday, the 22nd of November in Fargo. We got a winner. And tonight, the guy who was defeated is going to be here. You know, he was a former vice president, or Richard Tapet and Kuya Tapet. So he's going to be here tonight, and we're going to be discussing Grand Gede County, his district, I mean, his community, and if he's going to be working along with the new leadership. And then maybe next week again, we're going to bring the winner here, the victor, we're going to bring him here maybe next week so we can get to him. But again, I think it's my first time here on the Voice of Gedeh at 8.9, Voice of Gedeh, live here in Kentucky, Louisville. And share the show. Share the show. While we wait for Augustus Wing. I don't know how to do this. I'm not going to test anything here, so I don't want to mess anything up. I'm not going to test it. So I'll just wait for Augustus Wing here and play a couple music here from my end. Augustus Wing.
Yeah, you hear me now, Prince? Because you went down, or so. I mean, that's right.
I'm up. You the one went off.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for the connection, brother. That's what I was saying. We are waiting the losing team, which were the equipment team. I don't know why they went wrong, and then you are a famous journalist, Prince, and been monitoring the election. So why is your view?
Okay. I watched it. I was busy yesterday, so I was not like involved in the whole process. But I watched some replay. I watched the video of the one of the commissioners, patient Gede. She was counting the ballots, and I watched it through Gibson Jerry live. Gibson went live, and we watched it. We watched the thing. I think the election was free and fair. I think people cast the ballot. Nobody put coerce anyone. And it's probably because the people, the representatives, the various representatives, they signed and consented to the results before the election commission announced the result, according to the video that we watched.
So I was actually on the ground because I'm the 1 hour 20 minutes away from Fargo, and I drove over there and then went to cast my vote. But according to their guidelines, the voting process, the registration process was it got ended on 11 o'clock. I don't know the next day. So when I got there, I was like innocent. So I thought they had a like a seat, they had a like a registration table that we could go there and just register and go cast our vote. But then unfortunately they told me, you are being late. You it's not part. You can't vote. So I was left out. So I was left out, and now I got frustrated, and then went in my corner. So then the brother Gedeh thing get fused in me, and I got. I told them I did not come here on behalf of brother Gedeh. I came here as be a gospel being. So right now I can't vote, and then the secretary, the financial secretary, Prince, you hear me? Prince, are you there? You hear me? I don't hear you. Why Prince not coming on?
Yeah, you when you were speaking, so I'm going to interrupt you.
Yeah, okay, sorry. So I mean I went in my corner, and then I seen the vice president. After I went in 203, 207 is Guessing Jeru's office in Fargo.
Is that where the election took place?
No, the 207 is just in Guessing Jeru office, and then I seen the president, the Cuban president, or Madam Tape,
Okay.
was in there, and then I've seen a Mwenu vice president in there. So
Where
then
now?
I went in the same building.
On the election ground or to give city office?
On the election ground, in the same building. So I asked her, my president, what are you doing here? She said, oh, my son got shot, and this is why I came to Fargo. So if your son got shot and you came to Fargo, why is it that you are not in a hospital with a son to give me word of encouragement, and you are here on the election ground? So she said, oh, it just happened, coincidentally. So this is why I came to observe the election. So I don't know what her mission. So I didn't go further deep down, like they asking her why she over there, and why her son is in the hospital recovering. So I want to clarify this. So that's what happened.
Mm. So
So
you went there, and they said you didn't register. You wanted to register on the day to vote Augustus win?
I went there to vote according to what actually transpired.
What
Because
transpired? Because you should have your name on the roster.
what transpired here, it was after the people did their registration, and then Condor Selim is the the treasurer for the present organization, the organization.
She was the current.
Yeah, she was the current, So we were sending the money on a cash app, and then the vice president came out and said, "Oh, Condor Selim, we saw Condor Selim." Or image on the guard flyer on a Goshen Save flyer. So we don't want nobody sending money to her. So if you want to send money, send it to Susan. So I saw a demon.
No. Wait, answer so send it to who?
A demon. Then so they say send it to a particular person. So I said no, I can't send it.
Who send it to who?
Send it to the person they trusted. So they said, so then it came out, Rubio came out and said, oh, Condor said it's not running no more. So you have to just send the money to her. I had to send everything to her, but I was left because I'm 1 hour 20 minutes away. So that's how
when the election started, when the voting the registration started, it didn't get started in a day.
It didn't start in a day. I know.
You didn't even have to be there to register. Send your money to Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. So you want to tell me I don't have a bank account. It's so conduct selling. So all those people you register when you got almost 200 some more people who voted. Who did they send their money to?
Yeah, 300 plus, and they went through their registration.
Who did they send their money to?
They sent it to Condor Salif.
Before the then why would the guy tell you not to send your money to Condor? Why would he tell other people not to?
Before the contract came out, that she didn't announce that I'm on a resignation, and then she sent a letter of resignation in, and then before they found another entrance or who say all that, so we receive the money. So that's why we were called. Well, like 25 or 30 people that got cast out of the
All of you was 25 30 people was stopped from voting.
Yeah, we got cast out.
Well, you don't think that's your own negligence?
No, it's not a negligence. It came from the previous government, it came from the previous administration. Because they say we should not transact, we should not do any business with conduct selling.
So I'm wondering here too, as a journalist, even though you were denied, you went there, you observed the whole process. I'll call Getting Jeru here pretty soon. So those 200 some more people, I want to know they send them because the current administration
316.
So how did the election commission get their names of voter eligible?
316 they registered through the party, and then that's how it happened. So few people registered on conduct selling, but it went through the transaction, went through the A and B party. So this is how it came out with 316.
Why you won't go through the other party too?
I'm not living in Fagua. I told you already.
But when so you need to live, I don't need to be in Fagua to register. If I was there, if I'm travel, I just send my money and do the track cash out.
Although I had information, but I could not transact business with anybody besides government.
So you're not allowed to vote because of that process. Your name
right. I would never.
So you went in a place, you look at the process, the election process. How can you speak to how was it fair?
It came on. It came on. I think people got to swallow bitter pills.
What do you mean?
What I mean is the previous president did not solicit funds to the election commission that would carry them through the voting process. So somebody had to volunteer to do all the stationary process.
So who was that?
Who? What do you mean? What you say?
Who volunteered?
Volunteer was Gede Jeru.
So he did all the printing.
He did all the ballot.
Free of charge.
The ballot. Yeah. If they all the printing of the ballot, so we don't know where it came from. But I mean,
what do you mean where it came from? You went to observe. Anybody preach? Anybody raised an alarm? Anybody the contestants? Anyone raised an alarm that foul play?
Yeah, they couldn't raise alarm. They had to remain mute.
Why would they be mute? Why? Well,
they had to remain mute because they did not solicit funds for the election commission to function. So they had to remain mute.
Anything that came away, they will accept.
They will accept it. This is where that downfall came. So I can't go in there and
so
be nosy.
That the process was not free and fair. That's from your.
They said it was free and fair, but when I went in there, for my investigative or as a journalist, when I went in there, I saw it was actually one-sided.
What do you mean? Tell me when you mean one-sided.
Gede Jeru was the one that volunteered to spearhead the whole thing, to do the printing and what have you, because he got a graphic designer and just like myself, and he did what he's supposed to do. So we have something like they call in graphic designing, they call clone. And if the two parties sign the election ballot, and I can go in my system and clone signature.
So when you clone it, how do you put it in the ballot?
Okay.
How do you put it in the box?
If I clone it, the whole thing, I can copy and paste it on any ballot.
So how do you grab that bunch of ballot with all these people watching and put it in the box?
No, it will not that. When he printed the ballot box, they put already signed the consensus, they already signed it. So you will go in there in a system and clone the signature.
I understand. How many ballots did he print? Well, listen,
316.
Making a grave allegation here. I will call
306. I'm not accusing him, or he can.
Now, what you are saying, you are insinuating that this man did some kind of a illegal thing.
As a journalist, I was only there to.
No, but then you can't be assuming that the man cloned something in the traffic.
In my head, I'm a graphic designer.
But not what in your head is what you see. Is that what you report? You're not going to report what in your head when you report it in your head.
No, I said analysis. I think about analysis.
No, man, you kind of
316
tonight that you will go into an election, you watch the process play out, And the people who took part in the process, they signed, because I remember after the people counted, they signed it. The guy who was defeated, he gave his speech, he conceded, and he left. Then you're talking about graphic design,
No, no.
Casey run his services free of charge. Nobody, are you telling us?
I think he consented on durance.
Was he coerced?
Yeah, but yes, of course.
They had a gun to his head.
No, they didn't have gun ahead because the failure from them was sponsoring the election commission. That's it.
When you are another guy, you are another guy, you are another guy. Why are you trying to link Jeru to this thing?
No, Jeru was he volunteered. He volunteered.
So the man volunteered. You guys don't have money. I don't know I don't know your GGA down, your chapter don't have money. Gibson volunteer, he did it. Instead of you telling the man thanks and you linking the man to some kind of a stupid thing.
You gotta be on a contract for what's it, because you can't do that.
What you can't do? What can you not do?
That's the election. That's election. That's a chapter.
So you can't give his free services that you get to come here.
It's not part of the constitution, print over.
So then why you're supposed to be in the administration there, liable, the Orita Tafe, who's supposed to bring money and then they go to independent body, then get were there no money? You guys don't have money in your chapter?
We have money in our chapter, but the president refused to fund out
the ballot. 200. I had an election here before to print no ballots and things to staple, and that cost me more than $200-300.
The president refused to fund out the election commission. I don't know why she did it. So she got to come in and answer a question too.
So then the president, when the president refused, the vice president who now came in, the incumbent vice president came, so he should be held liable too. Was he not the vice president? Was he not the vice president? Is he not the vice president on Orita Tape?
They all have to come in and answer a question because I'm saying that they have to.
Is he coming on tonight? Is it the guy? Is he coming on? You saying the link?
I'm saying the link.
Can you bring it in here? I got a tape. I got an audio here where I play from Gibson where he conceded and he gave his speech.
Yeah, well, he gave a consensus speech. No, he gave.
You got men in the whole that day. You got men. You saw men.
I was there. The election went on smoothly, but I don't know whether it was transparent or on the other side. So this is what I'm telling you, print over. These people have to comment on why it was said that the government did not sponsor the election commission. There's somebody come and volunteer to
were you there? I want to know, was the ballot transparent? The box was it?
I went in the hall. I met people in the hall, and then they were transparent.
No, Wayne, listen to me. The box you met there, where they put the ballots in, was it a transparent box?
No, I met the ballot boxes on the spread or on the table.
You didn't see it. What you saw it was it transparent?
The ballot boxes were on the table spread.
Was it transparent? Could you see?
No, I don't think it was transparent. I don't think it was transparent because I don't want to raise consensus in there. So I went there.
You're not answering my question, man. The ballot, the box that you saw in there, you saw the box with your eye. Was the box transparent or the box is transparent? Me, you could see through it. Could you see through the box and see the ballot paper in there?
I'm saying, print over. You're talking about the ballot box and the ballot.
I'm talking about the ballot box. The box.
The box,
not the ballot, not the papers.
Of course, the ballot was transparent.
The box was transparent.
Yeah.
So before they started the process of election, did they count the ballots?
They count the ballot. Even brought up almost 25 or 30 ballots without any sign. So we don't know where it came from.
Those discrepancies can happen. We like brought the high election, we had little discrepancy. It cannot break all the whole 2-3 ballots. Those things happen. So you want to cancel the whole election process, or you want to connect it with a fraudulent process because 2-3 ballots. People are found in the process.
35 ballot boxes. 35 ballot was endorsed. I mean, it has signature on it. So I don't know where the signature came from. So that's what they probably
accusing Jeru,
no, I'm not accusing Jeru.
You mentioned his name. You brought it up in the process of your. You just said it.
Print all listen to my statement. I'm not accusing Jeru. Kenny Jeru as a sound journalist, he's not supposed to volunteer for to print ballot boxes up.
Can I call Gibson and ask him why he did it?
Yeah, they ain't counting the show. So why he did it? Because the organization was broke.
The organization was broke. You needed to hire election. Gibson Jeru offer his service. He offered his service and printed ballot for you.
These are things that when they say insider that some of the things you got to investigate.
And you talking about a man clone ballot?
The man clone the ballot. He clone it. And you come here.
You don't even see the man allegedly clone. He said he cloned it.
No, I said he cloned it. I was on the ground. I don't say somebody tell me. He cloned it.
According to your idea. No, Gibson, you got to answer the phone. Start doing your research. You got to come to the show. You think he's watching the show?
You're watching the show. You got to come on and clarify your issue
about cloning things.
About cloning. Yeah, he's scouting on the whole thing. Thank you for. Oh, well, I'm not backing. I'm not backing Ovido Tape. I'm not backing just you. But that fits the fact, man. The boy, you must say we are journalists, so that fits the fact. So nobody will come on and why is that?
Let's say he's a volunteer. He printed the ballots. He gave it to the election commission. Maybe he gave the election commission 300 ballots. Okay, the election commission took charge of those in the box. He took it to the. I don't think that Gibson drove no ballot to the election ground.
No, it's a 10 feet from your office.
What 5 feet? What 5 feet? I don't think that Gibson took it in the building. He gave it to the election commission.
For the fire, he volunteered. You should have gone back.
Volunteer or not volunteer? What is your point of that? So he's not supposed to volunteer himself.
You're not supposed to volunteer. Nobody volunteer or elect. That's election. You don't volunteer.
Gibson was not in the. Gibson was not one who took. Gibson was not. He was not a candidate. He's an independent guy.
We have in the constitution. We have budget for voting.
But then you telling us that you have administration and we just have to refuse to fund the process.
I mean that's what I'm saying.
Gibson saying, well, maybe Gibson say, well, I got my office here, I got ink here, I got printer here. You come here and print the ballots.
That's how he did.
What is bad in that? What is bad in that?
So Saint Gibson get all the things in the heart. That why they were in manipulated. And to agree to Gibson's consensus. So they can go ahead and print the ballot.
Who Gibson backed in the whole process? It's not Gibson backing anybody, but see for this person and not for this.
Gibson Jeru. Let us speak to them. I'm from Chen District, and you from Konamo District. Gibson from Boston District, and the guy that is contesting from Boston District. So he's not sure even show fair.
You putting section in it.
No, I'm not dangerous. I'm not doing something. Let you are joining print. I'm not lasting. The guy from
what does that mean? The guy from Boston District, the man from obviously have to support the man
from Webiyama village. So what am I going to promote? Who am I actually going to promote?
So the section politics have to stop. It's dangerous.
Yeah, but it's dangerous. That's why I was going to put stop to it.
Now all the Boston people are going to support Boston people. All the Boston people in that place did not support that guy. All the Chilean people, that man from Nyabo, all the Nyabo people did not support the guy.
All of them, we mean the one across the creek, across the river, the Nizo.
Who across the river?
A lot of them across the river.
The guy is a dangerous guy. Who from across the river?
I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody yet. I'm just saying let the thing stop. Let put it to
so the guys from across the river, who did they vote for?
They vote for. Why would I wait up my village right there to the border when you cross the Kino? When you cross,
you saw vote. know that they voted for the winner?
No, when you cross the river, Manfredi, right there, who you think you vote? When you cross Manfredi, you walk 3 hours after the person you vote for? Man, you gotta come to the team, man. You come together and
No,
stop
man,
the
you are
whole.
dangerous. You need to stop those sectional politics. You're not going to
I'm not
take
listen.
anybody anywhere.
I'm not listen. I'm just saying, let it stop.
When they did that, see, they need to stop. They find the part about let me ask you. The election commission made guidelines. They put guidelines in place. Distributor went to meetings and distributor. I'm very sure the voter registration, the voter roster, it was displayed to both kids. I will not be contesting in an election and I go see a list of people who are not members of my organization and I allow them to be there. We did it here in Turkey. When Muna Glay was sending the list, when your name and you're not member of the list before it was sent. I would sit here and be like, I would see that people who are not member, who are affiliated with us, named on there. I would not question it. If I don't die and I go to the election, I mean, it's fun life, and they both vote, they beat me, I can cry foul with it.
No, I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody here.
But you are crying
I
foul
am
because
not
the other guy,
speaking on behalf of anybody.
what was saying now, because you're the other guy from the district, I was saying you're the other guy from the district, so you're fighting the guy.
No, I did not. I'm not
going to be bringing the argument out if that guy from Kuna Street?
Yeah, I could bring it up.
No, you want to do it because the guy you are from Chile district.
If they shall have sponsored the election commission, because they did not put one cent in the election
commission. Well, the lady not saying trying to go session now, you go to the sectional politics. The lady who did not sponsor the election, she's for Chile district. The guy who did not sponsor the election, he's for Chile district.
Yeah, they sort of form. So this is what
So Gibson Jeru, you are saying so Bazo district, so he sponsored when he printed the ballots, he cloned that in the signature, and he sent it and he Bazo better one. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Oh, there you go. That's a landslide. That's a landslide. Why you say that?
Gibson Jeru is here on the line. I managed to get Gibson Jeru here, Gosok Bain. Mr. Jeru.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Okay, thank God that you are here. Are you hearing him? Gibson, can you say hi?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, Mr. Gibson.
Okay, so I got Goslas Bain here, Mr. Gibson Jeru. He's from North Dakota, Jamestown, or what kind of a town he's from over there. And he mentioned your name. I was trying to get information about the election because he was there. And he mentioned your name. He's saying, the little discrepancy. Gibson was the one who volunteered to print the ballots. Gibson may have cloned signatures of the other guy on the ballot because there was a ballot paper. And then Gibson, again, he made a wide allegation that I don't want to go into, but I have to go into it, that the guy who won is from Barzon district, and Gibson is from Barzon district. So obviously, Gibson will do anything for the guy to win. Gibson Jeru, you are live on Voice of Gede.
It is a very dangerous politics that being displayed. Orito was president for 2 times. She's from Chen district. And before Orito, somebody else was president. Before that person, somebody else was president. Like in my day for Chen district. And we all voted for these people. We supported them. In fact, I assisted Orito in many, many ways than any Chen person in North Dakota. I did flyers for her. I did letters for her. I did all kinds of things for her to help her administration. Even as I speak now, I'm helping her. I was helping her to even regularize the state registration. Now, all of them being there, all of them sit and they cannot do for her. They all turn their back on Orito, and I'm helping Orito. I'm from Bison and she's from Chen. Why would I want to do that if I'm from Bison and it's so important to me that only some people are important? That's a dangerous politics. Besides that, I realized that when we went to the debate, the election commission was complaining about money and they were about printing ballots, about other things. They wanted to give them $250 and they wanted to print ballots, they wanted to do other things. And I said, look, you know what? I took $50 and gave it to them to augment their budget. And I told them my office is available if you don't have money to go and print your ballot. I will make my ink available. I will make my computers available. When we finish printing, you delete what is on my computer, take your ballot, and you go from my office. And exactly that's what we did. They came to my office. They said they wanted 150 ballot. I printed 50 ballot. I deleted the ballot from my computer, and I never allowed them to come back in my office. So what would I want to do? What do I have to do with that? In fact, the search ballot did not come back out from in there. When the two presidential candidates signed the ballot, they bring me right in the election hall. Nobody brought it back. I didn't bring anything inside. So those allegations are not good for our community. The guy that won, yes, it's possible. The reason why he won is because he did good campaign. It's also, now we have to also face the reality. Orito had already told the other German, Jesse Rollins, not to contest from the beginning. He said, oh, don't leave, according to my information, don't contest, just leave the pass, because they are all many people, including me himself. They are all many group decided to strangulate the entire Grand Gede Association in North Dakota. Oh, don't contest. They thought there was nobody going to contest. So somebody put their hand on, they decided to contest. She came back, she said, oh, Jesse, my vice president, will contest now. Now the people of Grand Gede are now stupid. The Grand Gedes in North Dakota are now stupid. You want to strangulate the Grand Gede Association, and then somebody came on and put their hair on, and you come back and say you want the person to contest. So the people voted against you. That's not me. Look. I am the only person in Boston District, Grand Gede Association in North Dakota, whether anybody win or not win, or anybody does anything, I help them. I'm not like being the only one help with the Chin District. I help people whether you're from Queenable, you're from Chin. Once you are president of Grand Gede Association, once you are official of Grand Gede Association, I help you.
1 minute, Gibson. 1 minute. So let me merge the call here. Omega Kala is on the other line. So Omega is on the other line. So Gibson, let me ask you one specific question. After you print 1 minute. You talk 1 minute. Gibson, Jerry, I want to ask you, after you printed the ballots, you gave the ballots to who? To the Election Commission?
The Election Commission came in, they said 350 ballots. I printed 350 ballots, they collected the ballot, they carried to the election hall. I deleted it only from my computer.
Was it signed when you gave, when the back of the ballot signed when you gave it to them?
No, they signed it in the hall. The two presidential candidates were in the hall waiting to sign. They made sure they signed everything they counted and left it there. And all the ballots that were signed, the remaining ballots that were signed were there.
So Ben, 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. So Ben, where you came from, we said the map.
Okay. Now he said you just brought information that somebody deleted. I don't know what. Well, those guys are computer illiterate. You don't know nothing about computer. So why would he say something? They deleted the whole information from your computer.
But he just told you after he printed the 300 and some more ballots, he gave it to the guys and they left. So he didn't
did software. He did it software.
Are you insinuating that Wayne? Are you insinuating that Gibson Jeru print extra ballots?
Correct. I'm a software engineer. I know he know me. I'm a software engineer. Not because I'm a journalist, but I'm a software engineer. You can't come here and clarify say somebody so I can go on a computer right now and investigate it. Whether they were deleted or not deleted.
Let me just put it. Let me tell Grand Gede listening here. You're coming.
You're coming with it.
Let me finish. Then you're coming.
Put it up, please. Put it on the microphone.
It's the microphone.
You know Amy Wilson. Amy Wilson was on Jesse Rollins' ticket. Amy Wilson was one of the representatives of Jesse Rollins. In fact, she was one of those people who counted the ballots. She was one of those people who kept the ballots. So you want to tell me Amy Wilson, who is the financial secretary of Jesse Rollins, will sit there and people will be bringing ballots and going and bringing ballot and going, and she will not say anything.
So Gibson, the man said you might have printed ballots after you give the ballot paper to the people. Did you print any ballot, Gibson?
This is not a funny thing.
Gibson, the man said this is not a joke, so you need to
It's
start
not a
laughing.
joke. You don't do that to people.
Omega, you want to ask Gibson? Yeah, speak out loud so they can hear you.
Hello, you get me?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
can hear you.
Okay, Yangwei.
Yes, sir.
My question to you is, was any time of the ballot or the electoral process was those candidates signed prior to the election or signed day of the election in the hall?
You mean all the ballots?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take the process now. The ballot paper was on one of the election commission phone. He came to my office. The election commission chair came to my office, and they wanted me to print the ballot. They sent the ballot to my email, to my messenger. I put it on Microsoft. I didn't even save it. I just left it like that to say I saved it. So I don't know how he say he's a film engineer, you get it. When I printed the first copy, color copy, I said, is it good? He said yes. I called the chairman, I said, is it good? He said yes. I said, can I print now? He said yes. I said, how many copies you want? He said 350 copies. I printed 350 copies, my own sheet. Okay, but they helped to buy the ink because there were a lot of to buy the ink. I printed the 350 ballots. The commissioners took their ballots and carried in the hall. The chairman of the commission took the ballot and carried in the hall and sat down there, and the two presidential candidates came in the hall. I was not there. I was staying in my office. They signed the ballots, and no other ballot went in or came out, to my knowledge. And if,
that ballot was found on the zero.
I have no idea. I was in my office. When they took it from my office and carried it, I don't know what time they signed it. The ballot was printed around 9 o'clock, around 9 a.m.
The day of the election or the day of the election?
The day of the election, immediately I finished printing it by 10 o'clock, voting started.
Honorable Post on video.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Jason, 1 minute. Let the man answer.
Send me the link. Send me the link. Let me come on live.
Can you invite Gibson?
Yeah, I'll invite. Then come in line and explain to the Grand Gede. The same thing I'm going in the forest. The forest are there. I'll bring you on.
Yeah.
Why you bringing on another question?
They may bring you on too.
But send me the link. Don't be afraid.
Send a link to the man.
No, I'm coming to you.
The man, Gibson Jeru, the allegation against Gibson Jeru is very, very huge. He probably, according to Augusta Queen, he probably cloned the signatures of the guys on the ballot.
He said you're in your office, so according to him. According to him. Oh, sorry. According to him, Gibson Jeru.
Yeah, what your question to Augusta?
My question to Augusta Queen, why is it supposed to say the ballot was printed prior to the election day, and it was pre-signed for the election day?
Wait, did you ever say that the ballot was printed before the election day?
Yes.
I did not say. I don't know. He just said that. So when he was sitting down from the
Gibson Jeru said he printed the ballot on the day of the election around 9.
Yeah, on the day of the election, but he was sitting down from away from what the election commission is situated. So
what does that mean? So you go.
What a yard away? It's just hand strike.
He could flip some ballots in the box.
Of course. What are you talking about?
That big guy is a
I mean, you take political science and you take journalism. You get political science before you with mass communication. So you know it. That are politics. So nobody will come in and kind of convince me that
Did you send a link to get? Did you send a link to
I
Gibson?
just sent a link to him. I just
Gibson,
sent a link
did
to
you
him.
receive the link?
Yeah, he received it. You see it. You're online. You're online. So I'm not actually. I'm trying to let us query the whole thing that is going on in the Grand Gedeh association, in the Grand Gedeh thing.
What Gibson call your thing or your phone off? What you think going on in the Grand Gedeh thing? People cloning ballot.
He said in the background. What happened?
Yeah, he came on Jenna. He just left. You can't see.
Yeah, you accept. I gotta accept him.
I did accept.
I'm already on. Okay, I'm already on.
There you go. There you go now.
So it was it. What you mean? This thing must start in the Grand Gedeh. What happened?
Let us stop their manipulation. It's not a good thing.
Who manipulating things there?
I mean, he just volunteer. I told you from the beginning. The man
volunteered to print the ballot. Why you not paying the man? You saving money.
The man volunteer. Why will he volunteer? Because our people, the other people, the other side was maybe blind, but they don't know.
So wait, I want to ask you: the man volunteer, they print out the ballots, they sign it. Why did they sign it?
Okay, if I was volunteer, if I was living faculty, if I volunteer, what does it mean?
It means volunteer. It means volunteer.
You know what it means?
To help the organization that don't have money.
The president, you don't understand the whole thing. So I will volunteer. Right? They say, oh, I volunteer for the Grand Gedeh.
Go ahead.
You can see myself. You can see me.
But why did you do? You got to go and come back. You got the colors behind you.
Are
you trying to clone something around here again, Gibson?
You clone if you upload brand where to the television or something.
Yeah, that will listen to Omega.
Yeah, stop it.
Are you saying that when you volunteer to take the file of the orders of Kevin? So why
you muted yourself, Gwen. Mute yourself. Wait, let me bring Gibson. Let me bring him. Okay, Gibson. Wait, Gibson, now Gibson, what's wrong with your side?
I don't know.
We're not seeing you. Before we're seeing you now, we're just seeing all the colors in here. Nobody color blind here. Why are you showing all the colors? When what did he do to Jerome? Jerome, the man showing you. The man said he's showing you.
No, I tech man. You know I will come back on.
The man showing you a tech operation. He said he tech man.
You can come back on. Kissing. These are the practices we're talking about. You see
what the practices?
The man just went. He went offline. He went beyond the curtain, behind the curtain. Why you here now? So I got to hustle in and bring him back.
Yeah, go hustle. Catch him, man. Catch him, man.
All right.
So Augusta Green, the defeat of the defeat. Before we come to Gibson, you called me, brought him back. Tell you what catching the man. The man I wish where you go catch the man. You bring.
What's the man brought him back?
The man I wish. Before we go to Gibson, the defeat of that when he wrote in.
Yeah, Ronan, just you, Ronan.
Is that the connection of the Amwenu people? You have the vice presidential candidate on Amwenu ticket showing face with the people.
Listen.
You as a Amwenu member, when beyond that, why made put a beyond what we here?
You listen to me.
Why the Amwenu vice president who you say I pray that the son is healed and get out of the hospital and be okay. Yeah. She went there. She didn't go. USS said she didn't go to the hospital or try, and she's at the election ground.
Monitoring the election.
These things that are brought the defeat. These are news we are hearing. And you're not speaking to the issue. You're accusing who volunteered.
I told you. Casey Gerald did well, but you were not even volunteer. You were not sort of volunteer printing ballot boxes.
Why?
Why would he not election commissioner? Why would he print up? Ballot boxes would have been printed on a neutral ground.
But case is not neutral.
No, on a neutral ground, I said. So,
but it gets not a neutral man.
Somebody coming on. Somebody no.
I put it. They lead the people when they can't bring people on.
Guessing from Boston. That make the thing particular. Guessing from Boston.
Why you getting sectional politics in this thing?
I'm not doing. The men know if from Boston. So what? You're not from Kunamo?
Okay, so let me give you information that you don't know, Wayne. The only person that talked to me to support him was Jesse Rollins. Jesse Rollins came in my office with one of my friends, and he came and said, "Big brother," he bought some drink and said, "Big brother, I want you to support me in this election." The other guy did not ask me for his support. I was supporting Jesse Rollins. But the reason why I did not campaign for him is because I saw the ticket that all Amenu supporters, and I felt discouraged. There are a lot of Ghanaians over there that can help Jesse Rollins. Why the entire team must be Amenu people? Especially with the information I'm getting that they want to be the opposition chapter to the national administration. I'm like, why is it going to be that way? I can't be the advisor to the national president and I support a system that's going to be opposition to the national administration. So I did not campaign. I did not do anything. In fact, during the debate, I went late. Even though I videotaped part of it, only the presidential debate. The rest of the debate, I didn't go there. So Jesse Rollins is the only person who talked to me to support him.
So
and I was supporting him.
They said that they won't be opposition to national administration if he wins.
That was the information we got here in North Dakota. That they are going there, they will be the opposition chapter to the national administration. And even I wrote, when they published their flyer, I wrote on the flyer, I said, why is everybody here only Amenu people? Is there no other Ghanaian who can be on the ticket? I put it there. For me, I don't have my feelings.
And to me, that's what brought their defeat. You saw the Amenu, these renegades people or people who break away, all connected with the people. Do you expect the people of Grand Gede County, North Dakota, to put people that gossip in the picture? And these are things that we need to speak to. But for Gibson, who volunteer his service, to print 300, me to print 350 ballots in your office.
You see where Gibson Jeru coming from? Because they are Amwanu. So Amwanu, they are not Grand Gede.
They are breakaway. They are renegades. I don't support them. Anywhere the people go, I would go against them. Until they are renegades. So he knows back to Grand Gede, then will flow.
So he got fused in a situation. So this is
how is that calling in the ballots?
How you start including the ballot?
That making me laugh.
How you start including the ballot? I know.
Where you come from with your cloning business?
No, where you know Gede Jeru from?
Gede Jeru myself being the time for a long time. I know I've been visiting. So I mean, when he come up with that kind of confusion,
you know him get a visiting, or you ever saw Gede cloning anything?
Okay, these are all breakaway. So I think he analyzed it.
Do you expect Gede to support any breakaway group that want to?
No, I don't want any supportive arm from you, Prince Dollar.
I'm asking you a question.
I don't want you to go that route. So,
but I'm not supporting you. I'm asking you a question. I will support that idea of breaking away. I will support it. I can never in my life. I can never.
You supporting them. People break away. They're all Grand Gede.
What are they? Who said they're not Grand Gede?
So you
when charging another Liberian, when the rebel group.
Okay.
So I cannot go say Charter is not a Liberian. Charter was a Liberian guy. He came with a rebel group. He was a renegade. He came with a rebel group. As Gilmore and they are renegades. They are rebel people. And
he came with a confused mind. And these people are they all break away.
So my question that you're not answering here, were you there when the polling opened?
I was not there. I was driving going. I had to come.
But when you got there, when you got there,
when I got on the ground, guessing
when did you get to know that he printed the ballot? When did you get to know that he printed the ballots?
I didn't know until I left.
When after the election, you were there after when the polling closed.
I was there when the election commission, the election were going on. So when I got there,
you were present there when it closed.
Yeah, I'll press it when no, I will not press it because it was just not sent to me because I didn't
Did you
vote.
even see me in the hall? Did you see me anywhere in the hall?
Jeru, I came, I was upstairs. I saw you down there with your tablet. I saw you downstairs. So, but Casey Jeru report waiting for you upstairs. Come upstairs.
Why are they waiting for him? What were they waiting for him for?
I don't know.
No, you didn't ask?
Why you
I don't know. They said they were counting the ballot with the waiting for Casey Jeru. So I said,
from the voice of Gede, you're sitting there. Why Casey Jeru from Blaze Radio, you from voice of, why you couldn't record the thing? Why the
no, I did not go there as Brother Gede. I went there as B. Augusta being a member of the North Dakota chapter to vote, to cast my ballot. So
where you get to see about these are grave allegations, though, Katie.
It's not a grave allegation. Don't print out grave. They are grave. I know what you're talking about. Grave allegation. It's not allegation. I'm telling you, it's out on the ground.
But fact. Until it can be proven facts, it can be proven.
Investigated issue. Let me go part of Casey Jeru computer. He said, according to what he did, what he said, he deleted the entire, after he printed the ballot boxes, he deleted it. So that code, let me go behind it.
You can't see it because it was not saved. If it's saved, you will find it, but it was not saved. So once I close the window, you can't trace it. It's not in a dustbin. It's not anywhere because if I'm going to save it, then it got a footprint in the computer.
It's in the ROM of the computer.
It will not be there. It will not be in the ROM because it was not saved.
You can't say it. When I say it, the thing is on you did it on your PC, so it gotta be.
Yeah, but I didn't save it. I didn't save it.
In a what they call crack the crack session. If you check.
All right. So why they call me? Let me tell you why they call me upstairs. What I told them was, I will not come in the hall until you people are ready to count, and I will do the video for the counting for transparency. So when they were calling me at that time, voting was still going on. That's why you see me, I was refusing to go upstairs. So I didn't want to go there when voting is going on. So when the voting was done and they closed the voting, when they were ready to count, then I went upstairs with my iPad now to record it.
Man, speak now.
Right there. But after I voted, they far press part of you and for the president. You said no media will come in. What you said? Media.
Who said that? Me? I don't control the thing. How would I say no media should come?
You're confusing us. Casey Jeru, not election commission. How will you go there and go tell the person?
I'm not election commissioner. I must say they put me outside from the beginning. When I went there, they say they were not ready for me. So I went outside.
Can I come in, please?
Yes, sir.
So
I hope you're not driving.
I am.
Oh my man, that's safe, man.
No, I do. Don't worry. I'm not looking in the camera face. But why the host? Why the host put you on?
The host again why you putting us in the back?
Why you put Gedeh on? I was thinking why you not put me.
The man want to put the see getting
because Jeru, you hear me now, right?
Yes,
I hear you.
Okay, when the president said
Mr. Host.
No.
Listen, I thought you recognized me. Why you keep on guessing again?
Wait, you're coming. When the presidential ballot was about to be counted, you told all the problem media to shut their computer off, to shut their camera off. Am I lying?
No, I said when I was recording, I had nothing to do with other people. I said I was not going to record the presidential ballot because I didn't want people to predict the result before the election commission announced it. So I told you on my video, I said I will record from number 1 until to the last. When the presidential ballots are about to be counted, I will turn on my phone and I will come back after they are counted for the announcement. That's what I did. I just wanted to create I didn't want the people to preempt the election commission.
The results, yeah.
Yeah, but you came up with directive. I was downstairs. They said, "Oh, can you just say I'm gonna call my camera?"
So you
And they
base
did.
your idea on they say?
Yeah, no, I said I was downstairs. They posted.
Guessing Jeru in the building out there. Why you are guessing? Say guessing why you put the camera off?
Well, I don't ask him. I said, "Why you told they put on the camera? Put that
And he
camera
said he
off?"
didn't.
No.
Like Gedeh, can we ask me that day? Not ask me that Gedeh, can we ask me?
Bing.
Yeah, woman.
Bing.
Yeah.
Where's the other candidate, the one who you supposed to host tonight? Where is he?
Joshua refused to come on. I don't know why. Maybe he got a co-advisor so do not appear on for the Gede. That's why he didn't come.
Okay, so
You are assuming. You are assuming.
then why we should be? Why we
The
should
guy
be
will
here
say
to
the
be
guy
having
with
this
the P and
argument
Luscious
when
P and Duffer say that the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people say won the election.
Look, what people say, how you doing, man? Just say hi. We want you to come over here and tell the process that you're not weighing that because the other guy don't
Bell.
want to come.
no Bing.
If on the Boston Bell.
Why
Does
is
it matter where he
Where you from? Why you want to sectionalize this thing, man?
I'm not
Are you not from the
sectionalizing
Chair
nothing. I'm not sectionalizing.
Are you not from the Chair Bell? Are you not from the Chair Bell? The other guy is he not from the Chair Bell?
Let us speak broad based. I say he's from the Boston
Yeah,
Bell.
broad based. You're speaking now. Saying you want for the sectionalize thing will be
When
what's
I say
sectional?
from the Boston Bell, and then you define.
But do you know the other team composition of their membership?
You don't even know. You only base it
You know
on the head.
the composition of the membership?
I don't know composition.
Okay, how many people were on the main team?
Let me question, please.
Only one person from the chain.
1 minute. Let Omega ask a question. Omega, go ahead.
How about Naomi?
We'll give him a wait. Guess in 1 minute.
Why Omega?
Omega, go ahead.
Bing.
Yeah.
According to you, you went down there to vote as member of not the voter chapter.
Right.
Was your name on that roster?
No. I knew was not on the roster.
He didn't pay. How you knew it be there? He paid for it.
Don't say the man didn't pay.
Why, Bing?
Because in the granular community, even the election, in the national election, it happened in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. People registered to vote on the scene. So when I got in Fargo,
did we vote in Richmond, Virginia?
Listen, yeah.
We didn't even vote in Richmond, Virginia. Why didn't know? What kind of noise? Where we voted in Richmond?
I said Richmond. Voter registration. They had a committee over there. The registration committee over there. They were voted.
People register on the day of voting.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Where?
Closer?
In Chien District. I ain't Chien District. But we got James City here. James City here is on Chien District. Costa Bain. Listen to James City is on Chien Street. Mr. City, go ahead.
I want to ask Mr. Bain, the guy that MP at Java City, which town is he from?
The guy that went again.
He's from Johnson.
Johnson is in Basel District. So what are you talking about?
Johnson Basel District?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
It's in Chien District.
I don't think so. I said, I'm not speculating.
They did the new demarcation and put it there.
What made Reverend Julie who counted that city that
Oh.
Yeah.
But we're not seeing it at that. We say the God one and God be Augusta Green and Satan and Kensington too close to each other.
No.
Hey man,
What town say you come from?
Say come from the same place you coming from.
What does that mean?
You don't know, yeah.
That's from State Car. Then you go to
What does mental mean? What does mental mean?
That man, I know that boy.
That listen to say. What's up, babe? 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's say, and then we'll go back. Go ahead, say. Yeah, say.
Okay. Yeah, I'm telling me the people they go. Bible, all of them from Basel District. So they check how he's speaking in America. That no one can think about. So that's my friend now. Then for change district, no change district to be swipe you. So get your fat. Put it together. All the people from Kumata, from Penodia, Kunam district. Yes, honey, Kunam district. That's it. So the history, I mean, we do our whole day before the war, that whatever ourselves, but the reality is different from what on the ground.
So you monitor the process in North Dakota?
No, I monitor for when they get it tried back. You know, I don't hear the only election commission for graduates and what they want to do, that to call the election, the presidential election offer. That was bad. It does not show a good image of
They turn the camera off?
They turn the camera off for the presidential and full counting.
But Gede yet told us because when we did it in Minnesota and Gede went live, there was no need for us to announce the right new you would say I already won. So we Gede didn't want to repeat it.
No, that was a like this is doing in the kind of democratic process. You all school every talking about.
But actually, you not getting people need to count the body to show live.
Who decides what is wrong based on what I do?
Gede were not paid to go and cover it. Did it by money and data.
No, I was watching Gede. I was watching the game all day, not because.
But then you saw it. Then why you blame?
No, he said, but turn the camera off, and they turn all of that off.
You turn it off.
But he said it.
Yeah, it's direct.
So then, I mean, whole time listen to Gibson then. But I mean, Gibson is a raw dog in our bed. He's a Dangote. I don't Dangote or something like that. Put money in Nigeria.
Marcel Gallo was going live. I did not watch Gibson. Marcel Gallo was going live.
So after Gibson said, the camera must say to say off.
All of them.
Great Marcel Gallo for a disrespect Gibson.
I can make. Yeah, she watching you now. All of them turn the camera off.
There you go.
I mean, everything they put you put me inside as a trouble.
Who was the generative LPRO from like why he didn't tell him on camera because getting too?
No, but I'm just saying the two cameras that were rolling there, that were Gibson, White there, and Marcel Gallo.
This waiting for the voice of the VOG. You got it right up. You don't need to go to
I'm going to follow. If I had gone in there to set it live, they'll shut. I'm not shopping.
It was the election commission that. It was an election commission that told everybody to turn off the camera. That was not me.
That was you. That was you giving your knee was outside.
I said I was going
to the election commission.
I don't understand.
You mean you're a puppet?
Who a puppet?
Is it run up free? Yeah.
Yes,
you are going to take a ballot. It will come to say that your private. To take papers or a ballot.
Yeah. All puppet to Gede Jerry because he printed the ballot.
I would think I'm a ballot and Gary because I printed
the ballot. So why you think it was bad? The observers were there. You want to tell me those people then they will cheat and they would say and then they say they were observing for allow it. They will not speak out.
What the information we got from Dakota? Is like sponsor the election.
So what if I was not there with camera? What were you gonna say?
What about if Marcel Gallo killed the things live? I'm not watching you.
What if Marcel Gallo and I were not there? Was the election not going to go on peacefully and fairly?
What is it? Because we are seeing the TV live. So we're watching everybody.
You pay what?
They say you. So you think why brought a defeat or other guy, Mr. City?
The defeat is to me, it doesn't have the number at all.
And it ain't got to do with some remnants from the other the disgruntled group following him.
No, okay. The thing is, from the beginning, on your shoe, we said you cannot register on the day of the election. We said that. Yeah. Because you can do ample time like 2 weeks ahead of time, then they publish the day. Basically, all of there, you can high election. Yeah, and they said not because they had a constitution.
No, they got to change it. They got to change it. He said me the amended constitution. It's stuff that was not taken out. They had a deadline.
Okay, they had. You want me talking that the social president raised to
He left with, we say people call him and told him, say, don't register to the guest. So he left with him. He should have called the president of the chapter, and asked the president who registered to. He didn't do it, but I said, oh, don't do it, he accepted. Then waiting for Jamestown. Maybe the airport thing beyond that, because all the way when going to the Indian reservation area that living, they're not too far from the place. They say, how many hours have you go from Fargo to Jamestown?
1 hour 30 minutes.
You see, then it's all very happy. Sometimes I'll go into the next service over there.
Well, the who's on the show, I want to see my niece in baseball from baseball guitar. Yeah, so he gives it out. So I don't want to go to James now. Yeah, this is a good man who is on TV, but when it comes to the police, we should turn on the camera. That was a bad precedent.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, this is Brother Gede, the radio service of the Gede Communication Network. We are broadcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So if you listen to we are now live tonight on the radio station in Israel. So it's just a communication that we have.
Cannot bring this radio station in Grand Gede tonight.
Yeah, we cannot bring live on the radio station tonight.
Teach me how to do that.
Yeah,
where they go get your signature on it.
Yeah, so he appeared on the show that he cloned ballet basses. So this is why he appeared on the show. So and I can prove it. Yeah, I can.
Why can you say? Why can you say it's an allegation against?
But allegation. We say they can prove facts. That we say.
Was he there when I was Clooney? Were you there when I was Clooney?
We have in graphic design.
What they charge your computer at all?
Bruce cannot prove anything against.
Nothing to make it prove.
Gary can go on and delete where you can go to an office tonight and delete but when it comes to reality, I can still clone. I can still bring that thing. I can still bring it to a lab.
So if we give you transportation now to go to Gede office tomorrow, and you check there, you don't find it. Why you consider yourself?
No, I will find it. I
don't say you will not find it. I say if you don't find it.
You say if possibility is it, but I'll tell you something somewhere in I will find it.
So if you don't find it.
No, I send it to you. Oh man, I will find it. I got confidence.
It's a possibility that you don't find it. If you don't find it.
You don't find it, you apologize. If you go there,
if I find it, I will find it. I will find it.
So let me ask you one question. Ask you a question. The election that you saw and people, you just say Amoeno Vice President Kennedy were in that place instead of being to the hospital to a kid. You think anything with the Amoeno people linking to the guy for his feet? Because that guy is a member of the Amoeno.
I'm not saying I was.
You think anything got to do with that?
Okay, after I was turned down from the election ground, I went in 207. 207 is Gede General office. So when I opened the door, I saw people in there, and I saw Amoeno Vice President there. So, but property, what are you doing here? You know, it's sad to me.
They get to allow you in your office.
No, but then you are acting in your office. The 207 are getting office. You know, so when he started saying, "My property, what are you doing here?" This is my son was shot. I don't know where it was straight bullet that touched the boy, but he said, "Come on, man." She said a straight bullet touched him, so he hospitalized. He hospitalized. So I said, "But why are you here monitoring the election? You're not in the hospital." And, you know, even when you call on the show,
you muted your.
And, you know, so I said, "What are you doing here?" And, you know. I know that monitoring the people in the election on the election inside the room. She monitoring the TV. She monitoring the live office coverage. Huh?
She in office.
She was in Gede office 207. She was there sitting down in the recession era.
Was she in your office? Because was asking for us.
What happened was Since there were a lot of people, so what I did, I sent somebody. They bought different kinds of drinks and they brought it, and I left the office with them. And when I came from downstairs, I came in the office. I saw the menu, former vice presidential candidate sitting down there too with other people, a lot of people. So yeah, I mean that's my office. There's no problem with anybody sitting down there. But why would you tell her not to sit down there?
No, he said, why? I mean, I don't know. Because
so when after
I said, Madam Vice President, what are you doing here?
Okay.
You're not supposed to be here.
Election day. But she not granted. She not supposed to go.
She said it happened concomitantly. She told me concomitantly.
That's Sawyer English.
That's Sawyer English. It happened concomitantly. The son was sat on the same day, so she drove over there. So, but why are you not in the hospital? You should be in the hospital to console the boy. And then you hear on the election ground to listen to result. And, you know.
And what was her response?
Oh, she be really mute. She didn't tell me anything. She be really mute.
So you think you don't think as somebody will serve our community that backing of Gede to that individual do with the individual defeat?
I don't think it had impact on it on what I went on over there. Because she said it and she explained what she said.
I don't say what she said to you. I say or the support. It's obvious. You saw it all on internet. They are supporting they supporting the other guy.
Yeah, I know it when it was fused from the beginning from Gedeh General for Gedeh General statement. So everybody over there they are money people. So it got fused from
including you.
Statement. No. So I'm not saying you. You said it.
That was brought your man. That was brought Roland defeat.
So I'm the one responsible for Roland defeat.
That was brought just your defeat. That was brought.
I'm the one responsible for just your defeat.
Yeah.
What are you talking so?
No, I'm saying that because you said it. They print over there. You said it. So what they put on doing like that's money people. So Sunday I'm money people. Then I will sponsor the ballot printing. And then now we.
So why the many people were in my office? If I don't like the many people so much,
what did they go do in your office?
They didn't get out of your office. What I did there.
They drinking in the main office. The man will not let put in the office. They drinking drink.
You go out on the shadow.
Bem, as a mono chief of press.
No. Our PRO.
Okay, as a mono PRO.
Yeah. Our PRO. I didn't go over there to our mono PRO. In fact, we're in Louisville, Kentucky. Our PRO. But after that break up,
as former PRO,
straight face, he didn't even blink.
No, after the whole thing, I resigned from them. I didn't go for the lotion.
Okay, Green.
So I'm not part of I'm one that oppose the development.
We don't even have kind of thing from you that you resign from the MNO weekend.
No,
as far as we are concerned, you are a member of that disgruntled. As far as we are concerned, you are a member of that disgruntled group, that rebellious group towards the Grand Gedeh, the mainland Grand Gedeh County, and we treat as such.
Do you have the tally sheet?
Stupid.
Do you have the tally sheet?
I'm not. You said it, and I recorded it. Yeah,
the tally sheet. Do you have the tally sheet?
No, I'm not. I live in Jamestown or Jeru.
Okay.
Let me say that money. You don't have the tally sheet when you went there that money.
What tally sheet I will have when I live in Jamestown? You're going to cast my ballot.
So you wouldn't want to recall guessing Jeru? You not go for tally sheet?
What tally sheet I will go for? What do you mean with tally sheet? What are you talking about?
But you say you don't know what a tally sheet is?
No. That tally thing around guessing Jeru. Guessing Jeru already come out to say these people that are money.
But why would that thing around me? I just sent you the tally sheet. I just sent you the tally sheet. Can you pull it up if you want?
Okay. Let me go and see what you saying. Yeah,
Why you say the mortality around my neck? What do I have to do with this?
Gerald, you volunteer. You volunteer and
So
you
a bad thing now to volunteer in your community.
The president government position. You got a position in the government. Public affair. You are public affair officer.
So
I don't know computer like you to clone. I don't know computer like you to clone things.
You sure you don't know computer to clone things?
No, I don't.
No,
why are you laughing?
Don't count the national radio and disgrace yourself, Jeru.
Oh, but I said I admit it. I'm not boasting. I say I don't know how to clone things the way you can clone it. I don't know how to do it. All I know my straight typing. I just type and I print.
I will not. I will not. I will not believe you.
So as a PRO for Amano, you are good at cloning things. Why you guys left the election? Why you didn't clone that other one?
No. It's more national election and that local election.
You can't clone national election.
I mean,
your RT Jordan gave that all knowledge.
Already there. So why would I?
PRO also take could not let you clone things.
Yeah. Right now we're dealing with AR. We are dealing with
AR. Not email, no AR.
No, email, no AR.
So they don't go to election or AR or generator.
No, you're not AR or generator, but you gotta thing on your platform or your computer on a drive. So I can
share my computer. I can share my computer screen so you can go in the back end.
Guessing your one Gibson printed 350 ballots to the election commission. Election commission left Gibson office. So when they were going with the 350, they was signed?
Nope, they were not signed.
350 signed in Gibson office before you give it to them.
They were not signed.
Nope.
Gerald, they were not signed.
Nope. They signed in the election hall.
What is the two parties wanted to sign the ballot
in the election hall.
But Bing.
Yeah.
Bing.
No, that's wrong.
Bing.
Yeah.
Why were they signing?
When they were printing the ballot, where were
they signing the election ballot in Jamestown?
No, upon.
I come in when they were printing the ballot in Gede office. Were the two candidates
No, you don't sign the ballot upon
printing. No, the two candidates were not in my office. The two candidates were not in my office until the whole election was over.
What happened there? Because we have in Fargo, but they had naive people among us, so they just agreed.
They agreed to sign the ballot prior to printing.
They just agreed after printing the ballot, and then everything is okay. Everything is okay.
What do you mean when you say everything is okay after printing the ballot?
Mr. Carter, I'm telling you, after the ballot boxes were printed off, you don't know what happened.
That's what I want you to tell me.
You're not telling me what happened. It's just you don't know what happened. No, but you don't even know what happened.
We were not on the ground. How do we know?
216 ballot was signed. 216 ballot was signed. You think 216 ballot? 216 people living in Fargo from Grand Gede County. That's why you're
different argument. That's a different argument you're trying to bring up.
Okay, please. Let's take the main argument. Let's take it. Yeah, 215 ballot was signed.
Why the rest? Argue on the argument.
No way. The ballot.
The fact that they have photo roster. And so Gibson, and they had the people who on the list. Then you tell them they put anything from Nima County to come for in the election.
Right,
let's trying to imply here. No, they say the people across the river.
We don't argue like that. Okay, the man said 216 ballot was signed. The balance 114 ballot. What happened to it?
Oh man, look. Let me tell you, they had getting general effects to it. They put hard Nizo people that came over there to cast a ballot.
Is that why 216 ballot was signed? That your argument? Let's know now. What's your argument? The needs of people that went there, did they register?
They did. Yeah, they did.
Did the chapter
People
president?
get the voter verified. The two team not verified. Yes, and start voting.
No, Prince. The chapter
They
president.
got a national ID card. So what you expect them to do? They don't need Zo on it.
Okay, then how you know if you can tell that they are new Zo? Why the national president who live with them?
Yeah.
You from in the village.
The guys are guy.
You from the village, you recognize those people. The national the chapter president are there. Who live with those people? She's not able to identify them that they're from Nizo. You from the village, you know them?
I know it. Gedeh Jerry said no it. So he know it.
I think you are trying to cause. I think you are trying to cause chaos in that chapter. I think you got to desist from that.
That's why I want to bring the defeated aspirant.
But and he refused to come. You know why he refused to come? Because he don't want to cause confusion.
Can you send a link to Peter? Can you send a link to the guy who won?
Well, Peter, Alonso say.
Peter say. Yeah. On the line.
I mean, let me send it to him.
Send it to him. Send a link to
Peter. You want a link so you can hear?
Power. Let Peter count it. Let Alonso count it.
I listen to you.
I say you want the link. Get send the link so you can come.
Okay.
So why is he coming for now to argue with me? Because Bain is not going to back down to anything. Bain up for
no, I mean the man. No, the men are what they call that's
president.
Yeah, but Bain want division in the poor chapter. The man who he invited, that promising, the man turn him down minute to the
Listen
time.
to me. I don't want no division in no chapter. I'm a transparent person. I don't let no division. So if you think I'm advocating for division, no, then you lie. I don't want division. This is why I invited the guy to come on the show, but I don't know why. I think he's at work. Maybe.
No, don't assume. You guys agree. According to you, you guys agree on the time.
Invited me on the time, and you say you're coming to appear on the show. I sent the link.
Okay.
You know, so that call say come on
so
it.
That is not. He never complained to you that he noticed that Gedeh did that.
Okay, I got it.
Got it.
And because you as a PRO for Amwenu,
Look, I told you from the beginning. I told you from the genesis.
Why you don't want to be PRO for Amwenu?
I'm not PRO no more for Amwenu.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to him.
Double check your
inbox. When in the election, when I want to back
up. Let's take it like this. Honorable B, former PRO for Amwenu.
Your brother. PRO. Now I represent for the.
Why you want me former? You current.
Former PRO for Amwenu. You were there. You supporting your brother now, but you were not able to tell your brother when you noticed the fraud, according to you, that Gedeh committed. Why you want to bring him on show before you start that?
I went to them, the boy. I told you from the beginning, friend. My car was parking on the other side of the lane, and it had 3 vacancies on the car. So I went for my car. I saw this guy in his car. So I asked him, Mr. Aspiring, these guys are winning. They are winning multiple positions in the association. So why if you win the presidency, what you do? You say I will resign.
Chapter, not in the association, not in a chapter.
No, I said in the chapter association. So he said. So I said, well, why you do when they win the actual 4 position, the vice presidency down to the treasurer? He said I will resign. That's why he told me. You know. So I said, okay,
good now he not win. So why your argument though?
So say you're having a press conference tonight. Will you appear on for the Gedeh tonight? This morning, say, will you appear for the Gedeh on 6 o'clock? Say, yeah, I'll be waiting. So I say,
so he did not come.
So your question to him was a press conference.
Okay, let's listen to Mr. Peter say.
Yeah, before we go to Peter. Before we go to Peter. So your question to him was a press conference.
What you say, Mr. Kala?
you said, according to you, your question to him that saying he was on the press conference, is he waiting to appear on Voice of Gedeh 6 o'clock? So
No,
my question,
they had that I don't know what's some meeting and what have you, and
I mean, we have
Now
the
you
week
know
the newly elected president on the chapter on the land. So let's go to
you can't
him.
keep the president. You can't keep the president off for long, man. Let the presidency get. You gotta respect your chapter president.
Let the president elect. Let recognize the president elect.
The man, not president elect. The man was sworn by the board chair. Then he stayed there.
Man, still president elect after the program, then he will be sworn in as president.
No,
the
the
man was
already sworn in.
Tina man. You're not there.
What's up?
The man is the president. You know, he led no more.
you don't see that one.
Let recognize the president. The president.
Is he your president? Is he your president?
This team will be president. Will be somebody
Is
president.
he your president, Wayne? Why are you meeting yourself? Be talking in the back. Is the guy? Is
the guy just
to say your president?
He's my president. I mean,
you have to say.
You're putting in.
So why the meeting you went to that you were on a conference? How you got there? You not PRO again?
What meeting?
The meeting where you have to about the workshop meeting.
No, it was the Just Your campaign platform.
Member of the Just Your campaign?
I will not.
Yeah.
I never came. I'm not living in logical. I'm not living.
No. How you enter the people WhatsApp chat? I want
one question. Are you a member of Just Your campaign?
He added me on the platform, so that's how. But I designed flyer for them. The flyer that was up there, I designed.
So you design flyer. So that means you say why you pushing the point that your candidate was defeated?
No, be your designer for
but look, let me just say this. Let me just say that just your statements of acceptance was very responsible. Very responsible.
No. I mean, no, Jerry, 1 minute. Did he accept? He conceded?
Oh yeah.
And then what?
You want me to call it and send it to you? You want me to call that file and send it to you?
Yeah, but where the brother coming from when the man consider and he have issue?
But he said the man consider, but we is not saying that the man has problem. We is saying he bring high problem with the man because
he have problem for the man.
Yeah.
He taking the man Kenya, now he putting the man Kenya.
They are family of Amwenu. They are family of Amwenu.
No, I did not tell you that I'm a family of Amwenu. I did not tell you.
Family from Amwenu.
Because of Gibson Gerald influence in the election commission. Why I brought a platform. Yeah, that's why I brought the issue up.
You think you to yourself?
I'm not saying who is defeated or
you are taking and you think Gibson influenced the whole process.
Adolfo said they keep telling him waiting permission.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
You're not in the people or what's up chat so you want to bring the man home?
I'm saying newly.
Saying newly.
Phil, leave me alone. Come on, Phil, leave me, man. But I was saying newly.
So when the guy
Adolfo, we can see your camera. We can see your camera, Adolfo.
Yeah, Adolfo, you up.
Guess when he went in your office, he saw all these Amwenu people.
But yesterday, in your office. He blamed me.
Mr. President, how you doing? Mr. President?
Unmute yourself.
Also, should I really send a president?
Mr. President, how you doing?
President froze.
The president locked on his cell phone. Now, what happened?
Oh, using his cell phone. So I got Mr. Gibson Jeru. These allegations against you, even though
That
but you
Mr.
don't want us
Dower,
to use your allegation.
Mr.
Yes.
Dower, the man log on his cell phone, not an excuse because myself on my cell phone.
Okay, I'll brought him back. So he's on now. So quiet, friend. You listening now?
Mr. President, you hearing us?
Just drop.
Mr. Say. Mr. Say.
No say just drop.
Well, the man gets in the scene and you don't get to see.
No, the innocent no, the killing stand behind him. Getting stand behind him. So when getting flat class, you don't know, you don't get it. He's right, that's stupid.
Mr. Jeru. Gets start talking to Peter. Can't listen, man. Who is Peter?
Oh, Peter.
Peter updating him.
I'm listening to you.
Go ahead, your man. I will stop you. Go ahead.
I tried to put the video where Joshua Rollins spoke and send it to you.
Yeah, I think uploaded.
Do you think Gibson Jerry, do you think Wayne is acting very dangerous to our community?
Very.
I mean, to inject sectional politics and inject back on the men from this, the same area, and not forgetting to know that here in the other
community.
Area.
Our sectional politics that you're trying to play is dangerous. And we should outgrow that sectional politics. And why you guys always blame me if I try to do my best for the Grand Gede Association? Why? Is it a bad thing that you people, the Electoral Commission, needed my help and I helped them?
Did they apply to you so that you didn't get who need your help, or you just voluntarily to accept the help?
I volunteer. Okay, so what? But the money I gave them too. What's about $50 I gave them?
No, I just
the man volunteer. So the man, like the man is a good real guy. Volunteer. Well, you never see anybody volunteer in your community you live in before.
But I even wanted to give them $250 that night just to upbuild, but then I changed my mind. So it means I was just going to do it for nothing. My assistance or my volunteerism, it's not appreciated.
You don't acknowledge your services, your good services to your community.
And being that's something we all need to do.
We are bringing your pastor work, bring your God this issue with you, making all these. You got the guy from bars on and your God people.
We want to open my secretary, and we're coming back. We take over Grand Gede Association here, and we'll make it.
What a man said with me.
We are all team, a secretary.
Well, Gede Jerry set me up, and he knew that you're not running anymore according to the Constitution. So I was set up.
No.
Then he told me voluntarily, go and serve with the opposition. That's how I got on the opposition. How I got to without tapping. You know, because the Constitution choked him to the neck. That you almost got hung. So he
going to hang him?
Huh?
Who was going to hang him?
No, the Constitution, the same Constitution he designed, that he wrote, brought the hooks on him, the hook on him, the noose. That's the noose.
Are you guys lynching people in North Dakota there?
No, they were not lynching people, but he wrote the Constitution, and the Constitution brought a noose on him. So you can't participate.
No. Let me just clarify that part. I was never elected president. The group of Grand Gedeans got together and we founded the Grand Gede Association in 2010. Almost going to 2011 around November. And then we asked Ben Boy to be the organizing chairman. He refused. We asked other people they refused. So they say I should act as president for 6 months to register the organization and put it in place. I was never elected. So I was still qualified to contest. So I just wanted to make that clarification.
Okay, Mr. President, welcome. Mr. President, welcome. You hearing us?
Peter, Adolfo, you can hear us? Wait, let me see. I know that Adolfo can hear us. You can hear us?
So you hear us, Mr. President?
Put your volume up. Put your volume up.
Why say something?
Hold on. Let me put it bottom. Let me see. Oh, the volume.
Why you made a mess solo? Pour back.
I think I don't know what happened, but something wrong somewhere. Said something. Okay.
Can you hear us?
You can hear us now. I mean, I hear us.
Adolphus, let me call him.
Hey, he dropping. So I mean, I mean, it's okay. It's okay that way that he want to partake in on the program, but more especially. I mean, this is it. I mean, we are. This is for the Gede.
You can hear us.
You can hear us.
I can't hear you guys. It's gonna be mic off.
But they put the mic on. Switch the mic on.
They put it back on.
Switch it back on, but it's not working.
You gotta switch it on before you come on.
Let me send you a link. Let me send you the link.
Yeah. You gotta switch the mic on. You must observe everything before you come on. Switch the mic on before. Otherwise, then I'll call you and then you'll be on the phone.
Okay.
The Goshawk being the man went to the election process. The election were held, heated. He consented. He had a speech, and you have.
You wouldn't want to peace.
Gazing Jeru, all of this thing, you're making Gazing a friend now. Next time when somebody when people asking Gazing for help, he will not run his services to the people.
Man, you wouldn't want a peace, so that's why he consented. You wouldn't want that peace.
Oh,
peace to reign in a community.
I thank God saying you want that peace. Saying you want that peace in the community and you consented. That's good. Thank God. And don't scare Gazing away.
And it's not working. The boat chair is there. The other boat chair is there.
And Gibson, what Wayne is not for all Nigerians. Again, basically, saying it on a sectional area. I don't think you should take it into consideration and take it to be served. Gibson, are you hearing me?
I can hear you. Yeah, what are you saying?
Bro, Jerry, I just saying the link.
I said, don't let what this guy is saying to prepare you for your people. Because
no, absolutely not. No, absolutely.
I thought Wayne had evidence of you doing anything wrong. That's why I placed the call to you first. From what I'm hearing from Wayne, nothing that he can prove anything that you wrong.
I said, let it stop. Stop being volunteer for people that like the organization have formed.
How easy to stop doing the men will start acting good.
Nobody will come out with that. We are constitutional people, but man, you can't come out and say I volunteer. I will do the one. I will do the one. Your money being. They put out budget, so nobody will come and get when the budget go through, and then they say, okay, get that lower independent person, then we'll lower independent person. But you don't come in the organization. You part of the organization. You want volunteer. I want the whole thing can compromise it. Yeah, you compromise the whole thing.
How do you tell me I'm not volunteer?
No, I think you got it, Prince.
I don't get anything from what you just said. You just saying that the man must stop being good.
It's money from local country can volunteer. So okay, so I don't get anything from I'll volunteer. Then okay.
No crime mention, not volunteer.
No. They'll scrap that clause out of the Constitution that volunteer can count. Just say something. But let it come from
you just
outside.
said that you never have money. What kind of organization? You never have money again. They may say, I'll help you out to print the thing. So what's the big deal?
The men from Gede County, especially they want on a question mark. I mean, young people volunteer.
What on the question mark?
The one saying from Gede County and from Boston District.
So
as a journalist,
Boston District on a question mark.
No, as a journalist, people look at you ugly. You know it.
What the man district got to do with what he did?
Man, that's what I'm saying. We here to discuss. Let this thing stop. We shouldn't allow.
You're not telling me what to start, man. You get playing around the bush. You're telling me that if you were grown up like this, you start acting good.
No, I'm saying good. If you get a phone, the point now, you get a phone. They donate the phone to the organization. Then it goes hire independent people. But you shouldn't volunteer his services. That's what I'm saying. They go across the line, across all the chapter.
So you who are printing ballot, other people who are printing the flyers, you stop it too?
No, the man said I should print the flyers. I said, okay, I will help you to print the flyers. I did. I didn't interfere in any election.
You not volunteer to ballot print flyers for the people getting. I mean, they got confusing me. I didn't have to
in an election activity. I went to fly up. That's it. You know,
if I send the video to you, will you be able to play it?
I can play. I will play.
Okay, so I'm gonna send it to
you. Say, what you guys do? You guys muted me?
No, sorry, man.
Put you in the back.
Yeah, unmute me now.
You sitting in the car. Why go sit in the car today?
I'm not in the car. I'm driving. And I'm working. You want to put me on?
You're on already.
Okay, we want to destroy the chapter, as I continue to say, because if the president or the opposition consented to the president, why is Green on the problem? The man don't have problem. According to Green, the man want unity in the chapter. So you don't want unity. That's why you pushing these things?
No, I send it to you. I send it to you. I send it.
Now you saying that you saying that somebody shouldn't volunteer. You see,
yeah, messenger.
You saying that somebody shouldn't volunteer. Mr. Gerald shouldn't volunteer. But the last time, if I can recall, you asked the president if she can send you your green letter, you will volunteer. So why you being, that kind of way here? When you want a green letter to volunteer, because the letter they will send you, you're not going to get paid the job you're going to be doing. It's not volunteering. Or because Mr. Gerald volunteer with his computer and his cash and also he buy. You gotta be fair around here, though.
No, he can volunteer, but I shouldn't volunteer. When I volunteer, is bad.
Yeah.
But he can volunteer.
Your volunteerism, Mr. Gerald, your volunteerism can make the 10 people can be successful that way.
No, that's it. Again, the chance to be successful. Don't misconstrue me.
Well, you just said it. The man was with that way. The man move from there, you'll get trouble. The man on the side, the man move from there, you get trouble. You just said the man saw you in the chapter. The man wanted you to be his secretarial candidate. But unfortunately for him, he was not qualified. So what made the one thing you see, he saw you there. You were not forced to go with Orito Tape. You had a right to say, okay, send my candidate not qualified myself. I'm not going to take part in the election. Did he force you? You volunteered to say with Orito Tape. So why are you blaming him? The first and foremost thing here, gets in a comment. I think we should be commending President Orito Tape at this time. With everything that went on in her chapter, the election that were held were free and fair. But I think we're not being fair here. Nobody is looking at Orito Tape's position. And with all her controversial, she sat in that chapter and she organized a free and fair election. There's no noise. But you from the village now, you want to bring noise in the people's chapter. The president set up her commission. She accepted getting voluntary, and everything went on smooth. Is that because your brother from Amwenu was not successful? Is that why you bringing the allegation against Gissing? Then you got to stop that. I hate you got to stop it against Gissing.
Well, I'm not. I'm not hate. I don't hate anybody from Grand Gede Association. So I don't hate because according to his statement, this is where it came from. The man just said print of all. Yeah, you listen to the print of all. He said print of all. Listen to what he said. I'm one dominant. You said I'm one dominant. Yeah, you said I'm one dominant. So I don't know what I'm one people not. They're not Grand Gideon.
Wait, me a menu dominance.
Who are we here? I'm one people not Grand Gideon.
I can't share. I can't share it.
But yeah.
Huh?
We just saw the thing. Ain't you sharing the thing or being?
No, somebody will come on. I'm not sharing. I want to go back and share.
I mean, I can't share for myself.
Yeah, so I gotta go back and share. So the man say I'm on dominant. So what the crash it came from?
Is he lying? Is he lying?
He lied. Why would I know he lied? So yeah, for him more, the man, the horses more, the man right there.
But I want many people to beat that guy because he affiliate with Amwenu. That's a fact. I want brought a defeat.
The thing set goes on. Okay.
I want to see on young boy again here.
Let's show you what I hear one. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, wait more. Let me play.
Okay, play. Click on it. And they say lost.
Oh wait, I think I don't want to sharing it. Let me share and see what y'all see here.
All right, hold on, man. I'm coming to it. Let me see.
Okay, I share it.
Oh, hold on, man. Let me see what I uploaded video.
When you got not get problem sharing it, you get problem playing the thing.
No, I'm loading now. It's loading. It's coming up. It's loading.
Because the man who won't go getting the computer loading side and take on the print.
Okay, loading. It's loading. All right, upload.
It's taking long to all.
I shot video. It shouldn't take long.
It's on there now. It's on there.
Play the video.
To say one or two things and leave for a minute so we can go.
Okay, my fellow Ghanaians, I want to say thank you for turning up to the process. As the Samuel Kedu said, for two men fight, one should be a God. Yes. So the good thing is about Grand Gede, it's not about me. That all made our mind with the new administration.
Thank you. So I will give the floor to.
Okay, that's it right there.
It is man saying that we must make our mind to work with the new administration. Where are you coming from with your divisive argument, ideas here tonight?
You see that one?
Bring up back more video.
Hey, you believe he been cast out of that water. You don't know what you're talking about. That's why. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't see anybody going armed in a place. I don't see anybody going gun. You guys, you hire police in there?
No gun, no police.
That man was coerced.
No pepper spray, no
that man coerced.
Nope. He waited. He waited to make that statement. In fact, he volunteered. I didn't catch that part. He didn't want to say he want to speak before he leave. So everybody waited. He waited when the election commission chairman finished speaking. Then before they brought him in.
So I kind of confused.
But we not see that part.
I don't know what Bain came from with an argument tonight. He telling us the man know what he's talking about. The man are grown up.
The man who he contested, who you defending the man contested of the president, you know what he's saying?
I mean, that's it. That's it. This is for the Gedeh Radio 7 Gedeh Communication Network Incorporated. We broadcast on our platform, YouTube, and WhatsApp, and Facebook. Yeah, my name is B. Augustus, being my co-host is Prince May Dava, and our giant host, our giant analyst is Nyangwe, Sion Nyangwe.
The man who can
Jeru. Yeah, Sion Nyangwe gives it Jeru. So we got to conclude.
But put a man tattoo to the clue no.
No, I can't say the clone up because you don't know. I mean, he just said it, but people pretend. So I don't want to accept his allegation that he can't clone anything.
All right, guys, I gotta leave you, man. That the second show I've been on, so I was a little bit tired.
Okay. Thank you very much for taking part.
Thank you very much.
Show. And we invited the president-elect. I'll say that the president-elect because you have already been suing.
I can call you and put you on the phone if you want.
No, so we inviting next Saturday, coming Saturday.
We'll bring the man on.
Yeah.
We'll bring you on. One year.
I'll put you on, or I'll bring you on next time.
If you can put you on,
yeah. The man talk for 1, 2, 3 minutes, but next week we'll bring you on as a guest. I'm getting a man for speed that. I don't think. What are you talking? Anything like you?
The man control the people. The man
Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead now, Prince. The man listening.
Mr. President.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations for your victory in that chapter there. You've been watching us. You listen to what Augusto Quinn said, Gibson Jeru. Everybody been here tonight. We're talking about our community. What your take on Quinn's accusation, these and things you've been seeing about this man? Did you guys sign those ballots before the election, or you signed? And where did you guys sign? Is he there?
Adolphus. I think that Adolphus phone the problem today.
Yeah, you need to. You don't win. You're phone from here again. One of the Americans.
That labro phone uses the Adolphus. Okay. Yeah, they say Adolphus being said he accused me that I put your signature behind the ballot. So they asking, where did you people sign the ballot?
Well, first of all, Mr. Quinn was not even around when the ballots were being signed. And the ballots were never signed in Gibson's office.
Where was the ballot signed? Gibson want to relay that question to the man. Where?
Adolphus. You say, where were the ballot signed? Actually, he can hear you unless he goes. Adolphus. I think Adolphus' phone is the problem.
Yeah, forget it. We'll invite the man next week.
Yeah, we'll invite you on Saturday out, and then you specify what happened.
So, Ben, we're going to.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate
it. Thank you, Gibson. Ben, I got to go to myself.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Prince, for appearing on our show tonight.
Yeah.